We're at 4763. It's March 26th, 2025. Yard and HOA are maintenance-free communities. Looks like the exterior lights just burnt out. We'll need to get these bricks out from here and put them most likely over there where they need to go. We're missing a maintenance and repair item here. The windows need to be cleaned and removed from all the stickers. The exterior door needs guts, pieces, and parts. Mechanism works and is functional. Looks like we'll need some hauling. Door stop. Exterior lights function on switch. Light bulb is needed right there. Door stop and wall repair. Need to remove personal decor. Home looks like it needs a full paint and baseboard repair. Single car garage. Light functions on switch. Does not have a light cover. Gonna recommend a garage tune-up. We do need a light bulb here. Personal property will need to be trashed out. Door in there. Personal property to be trashed. Door functions on tilt. Personal property will need to be removed. We will need a full clean. Looks like there's previously been a leak, but no active leaks at this time. Disposal is functioning, but will need to be cleared. Full cleaning. I'm going to recommend that we also oil these cabinets. These woods will last a few more years. More personal property, light bulb covers, not certain where those need to go. Functional but dirty. Light bulb is going to be needed there. And the microwave. The cover is here, even though it's been removed. Vent is functional. Microwave is functional. The plate is here. Functional but dirty. Functional but dirty. Functional but dirty. Fridge is functioning. There is no ice maker. There's damage to the door here. Kid safety gear will need to be removed. Fridge is relatively clean. We're missing 2 crisper drawers. Looks like a shelf and the bracket to this fridge. Burners 1, 2, 3, and 4. Are functional. Oven is functional but dirty. Functional but dirty. Functional but dirty. Recommend outlet covers be replaced. Sanitizing of the home, and recommend a furnace tune-up. Water heater was installed in 2017 and energy efficient, 80% rating on the HVAC system. That will need to be tightened because it looks like these curtains go with the home. I recommend that gets fixed. Exterior of the home. We'll need to get all of the sticky stuff off of here. Maybe a pressure wash out here. Let's remove the direct TV so we don't have satellites on the property. Flooring has been damaged by sun, not a tenant charge. Blinds are damaged and will need to be replaced. Yeah, those are covers needed there. Hauling is needed here. Looks like we've got water damage here at the base. Need to get that first investigated and second repaired. I think it's come right down the wall. Looks like a seal issue. Might need the HVAC poke on the outside, but we'll get it done on the inside. Looks like they had a gate here that'll need to be removed. That doorstop should be replaced. Okay. Lights function on switch. Personal property will need to be removed. Baby latches will need to be removed. No obvious signs of leaking currently or historically. Also going to recommend that we oil these cabinets so we can keep them. This toilet has an active leak, so we'll need to get that fixed. It's a slow leak. Run up a pretty good water bill, I'm sure. Ironing board probably belongs with the property. We have a missing dryer. We need to find out from the client if the washer and dryer should be here. Recommend not supplying those. Something going on here where the ventilation system needs repair. Floor is in general good repair, but dirty. Damaged baseboards throughout here. Looks like there's one piece of extra flooring and touch-up paint here. That's made the water shut off, I'm guessing. More wall repair, but we would recommend a full paint. Wall damage. Blinds function on tilt. Blinds function on pull. There is some damage to the blinds. I'm not sure if that's animal. Railing will need to be tightened. Wall damage here. Wall damage here. Here. Baseboard damage here, and it looks like they had a bunch of baby gates, so those need to all be pulled down. Wall damage here and here. Baseboards need caulking throughout. Just a little storage closet. Doors function on glide. A little bit more wall damage there. Good. Light functions on switch. Carpet's in pretty good repair.
Damage on that wall and that baseboard.
Yeah, I think they were installed correctly. Baseboards will need to be caulked and tucked in. Lights function.
Needs a cover.
Needs a cover. Looks like the fan doesn't work, but more importantly, I think that fixture needs to be replaced entirely. Was this here?
There's the doors to this down in the garage.
I think that's a piece of furniture. Or do you think it goes in there?
Oh, it's inside. It's all inside.
Okay. The two doors that were in the garage belong on this piece of furniture. This will need to be adjusted and put back on tight. Hinges adjusted. Cable stays with the home. Really just needs a lot of cleaning. A little bit more wall damage there and there. A lot of wall damage here.
This looks like leaks.
Yeah, active leaks. Proper scraping and cleaning. Baseboards. More wall repair. I need to find from the previous video if there's a curtain rod that goes here that needs to be taken down. Unclear if that's tenant or owner. There. I'll remove that. I'm not sure what that is. Check and see if this is tenant or owner. Floors are in general good repair, just need a deep cleaning. Remove the personal effects. Change out the shower head that specifically makes it so it stays in the shower. We can see just from normal use the surround, and you can smell the mustiness in it. So I think it's draining behind the surround. We need to check the ceilings downstairs. Toilet seat should fit the toilet. Need to check to see if this countertop was like that at takeover. We do need a pop-up here. No signs of current leaks. Pop-up might need to just be installed. General cleaning required. General cleaning required. No signs of obvious leaks, but there is a distinct smell of mildew in here. Vent functions on switch. Again, baseboards just need to be caulked in really well. Looks like we've got all pet damage. Not sure if that's cat urine that's caused that spray, but those baseboards are definitely tenant caused damage. We have it on this one as well. Something should be done about this lifted floor here. There needs to be a quarter round or something installed. Full paint, normal wear and tear, normal wear and tear. Obviously we have shower head issues because that's getting wet up here. Fan should be looked at. Minimal water pressure, but both systems work properly. We need a tub stop. This flooring is all just lifting. Original tile, they just did stick them tiles. Toilet seat needs to be replaced, caulking of all the baseboards, wall damage, and a toilet paper holder will be needed. Dirty but functional, dirty but functional, dirty but functional. Dirty but functional. Personal effects will be trapped. We need a pop-up here. No signs of active leaks. Need to check on the crawl space maybe. Need a towel holder there. Lights function on switch. CO2, it's expired, needs to be replaced. They'll need to rehang these doors. Oh no. Might ask that they shave these doors. I'm gonna recommend that you shave these doors so it doesn't damage the carpet because they're in pretty good repair. Quite a bit of wall damage throughout. Light fixture, light missing, and a light fixture cover. More wall repair. That's our third door stop that's missing. Got another CO2 that's going off also. Need to check takeover videos to see if the blinds or the window coverings belong to the owner or the resident. So I'm unclear at this time if that's a tenant charge or an owner charge. Need to look at takeover videos. Bedroom 3, we need to cover that cable cover there. Light switch is missing. Light does not function on switch. One burnout light bulb. Light does function on switch, but light cover is missing. And fan does function on pole. The light's backwards. Off is on and on is off. More additional wall damage throughout. More cleaning that's needed. Maybe assume that's tenant caused. Need to check full video. Same with the window coverings in this room. Baseboards are a little better here. General cleaning is required, but overall the systems are functioning. Oh, the reason that the whole light switch is broken. So we have an electrical problem. When the light's on or off, you have to actually pull the string. It won't turn off. Floors are in general good repair again, but other than those baseboards that need to be replaced. Full paint is recommended. Carpet can be cleaned and restored. I don't foresee there being any carpet replacement needed, as long as the painters can clean up their stuff. Will you just check the garage for any leaks from that shower surround? And this will conclude our property evaluation for 4763. We're gonna go ahead and shut off all the power or the lights, re-secure the home. Thank you.